Hello, my name is Ashley Murphy and this is my certification video for adult and child CPR. I'm doing a 360 of the room before beginning. And in this certification video, I am using the check, call, care sequence. Upon arriving to the scene, I'm going to want to check for, to make sure that it's safe, check for any clues, and then ultimately check my victim here. This victim is going to be an adult. They are 12 years or older, and if they are unresponsive, we will have consent to go ahead and give care. We will be checking them. Hello, I'm here on the shoulders, see if they can hear us. They're unresponsive, so at that point we're going to send somebody to call 911 and retrieve an AED. And in the case that I have to step away and call myself, if my victim has no back or neck injuries, I am going to want to put them in the recovery position here on their side in the event that they do throw up while I have stepped away. Upon returning to the scene, I'm going to want to check my victim for a medical alert tag, and then I will be checking to see if they have any severe bleeding. In a public space, I am going to want to say out loud that there are no signs of life and that I'm going to be beginning CPR. That is just to make sure that everybody knows what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to then start beginning CPR. I'm going to find the rib cage here and move on up towards the xiphoid process with my hand that's closest towards the victim's feet. Finding that process with my middle and index finger. I will then be using my hand closest towards the victim's head, interlock those hands, elbows locked. I'm going to be doing 30 compressions to 2 breaths here, and I'm going to be going at least 2 inches deep on my compressions. So we're going to begin. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. After my 30 compressions, I find my mouth barrier, cover my victim's mouth, that way we don't have any transmitted diseases. We will be lifting the head, tilting the head back and lifting the chin. I will be pinching the nose and giving them 2 breaths. So that's 1 breath, about a second long, making sure air isn't getting into the stomach, the chest is rising. My second breath, and we're going to be doing that process one more time, finding the correct placement here, interlocking the hands and beginning. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. After 30 compressions, our 2 breaths, head tilted, chin lifted. That's my 1 breath, making sure air is getting into the lungs, and making sure air isn't getting into the stomach. So there is 5 criteria as to how long you're going to continue care. You're going to continue care until an AED arrives. You're going to continue care until a medical responder arrives on the scene to relieve you. You're going to continue care until the victim is showing signs of life. Continue care until it is unsafe to do so. And you're going to continue care until you're too tired to continue. Now, in the event that this was a child, before calling, I am actually going to be giving them CPR for 2 minutes, which would be 5 sets of the 30 compressions to 2 breaths before making my phone call. If I'm able to find a parent or guardian before giving the CPR, I am going to obtain their consent and introduce myself. And finally, whenever doing the compressions for the CPR, we're going to be going about 2 inches deep for those compressions because they are a child who's under 12 years or younger. So that's going to be a little bit different there for the different process for it. That concludes my video for certification for adult and child CPR. Thank you and have a great day.